Here's a closer look at my bolt-action shotgun that I purchased recently. This is my Stevens Model 58 20 gauge. This was made by the Savage Corporation. This shotgun was probably made anywhere from the late 40s to the early 60s. And the only reason I don't know is the specific date is because this one does not have a serial number. This is old enough to where it was made during a time where serial numbers weren't mandatory on firearms. This is basically the epitome of a $50 to $80 shotgun. Sometimes you can even find these for as low as 40 bucks. It's a very simple design. It's bolt action, as you can see here. The magazine itself is only 2-round capacity. That's it. It's a 2-round capacity plus 1 in the hole. That'll give you 3 shots. So this shotgun is perfect for you bird hunters out there. And it has the 26-inch barrel, so it'll keep your pattern tight. And you can see here it has the old school Savage adjustable choke at the end. And I always thought that was a neat idea. It'll go from just open cylinder all the way up to a full choke. So if you guys are, again, your upland game bird or whatnot, you can go ahead and pattern out your loads and see what works for you depending on what you're shooting. The one thing that I've done to this is I have added a swivel, as you can see right here. And along with that, the swivels mainly for the slings and a place to anchor my sleeve right here. And this sleeve just gives me an extra 5 rounds to use with the shotgun. So there it is in a nutshell. It's very simple to operate. I do have another video out showing this thing in operation. And for those of you out there that just cannot afford anything better, I would highly recommend, if you see one of these in really good condition and you see them for $50, $80, whatever, get it. Go ahead and get it. Make sure it's in good condition first, because sometimes you see a few of these and they're just in horrible condition. But make sure it's in good condition. Get one. And if you learn how to use it, this thing makes one formidable home defense weapon. It actually makes one formidable shit hit the fan weapon. You would almost be much, it would be much beneficial to you to step out your front door with something like this versus an AK, in my opinion. Especially if we're talking close range type scenarios here. For you preppers out there, if you're talking about shit hit the fan and let's say somebody's in your front lawn or whatever, trying to gain access to your house, you come out the door with this and all it takes is 1 2 3/4 inch load and you could solve the problem. By the way, this only takes 2 3/4 inch. It doesn't take 3-inch Magnum or whatnot. That's just by virtue of the magazine and whatnot. But just some food for thought. If you're looking for a cheap shit hit the fan gun, or more realistically, if you're looking at just a good home defense weapon and you can't afford anything else, I would highly suggest getting something like this and using this until you can afford better. Because again, even with all of the other firearms that I have right now, I would not hesitate to use this as a primary home defense weapon. Not at all. It swings very easily. The bolt, after I oiled it and got the gunk out of it, it's lightning fast. It's extremely easy to reload. I certainly wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of this down a long hallway or whatnot. So with that said, I'll go ahead and stop the video. If any of you guys have any bolt action shotguns, post up videos or comments about them. And honestly, if I see another one, this probably won't be my last purchase. I kind of like these bolt guns. So alright, there it is. Thanks a lot for watching.